Hi everybody, this is Johnny Lu. I just want to inform you what mistake I did so you guys would not do it. But the reason okay, let me tell you what you shouldn't do, and then I'll explain to you why I did it. Okay. All right. So here's the hack 3.0. Now I'm waiting for the mystery encoder to provide me with the 3.1, and hopefully he have a solution to fix this problem. Okay, because I have added more than 77 table on the Zim pinball. Now the Marvel pinball and Star Wars pinball and William, all three of them does work. I don't have issue running it. Okay, and it's just this last one. Now I noticed after you hack it, after you do the special combination code, you don't have to do it again. When you turn it on, the Zim pinball is going to be there, so you don't have to press the button right away to make sure the Zim pinball. So once you install it and you install the table, it's gonna stay there. Now the problem is, once I click the plunger, not the plunger, but when I press the red button to start the game, it won't work no more. Okay, it just sit there and freeze up. So my warning to you guys is, do not install all the, you could install all the Zim pinball. There is a video that is already completed last night. I spent a good long time yesterday before I go to work, and then I didn't go to bed till 3 o'clock trying to fix this problem, but I couldn't figure it out. But the video I will be putting out, I will put everything, I will zip it up everything, and that will make it easier for you, so you guys were able to unzip it. But just so you know, there is 2 South Park. The video is there, the icon is there, but it do not work. Okay, so don't install those. And then the 7th football game, when you go to select the team, it's all listed. Okay, don't install those 7 APK, because it will show up, it will let you select the team, but it just kick you out of Zim pinball. Now there must be a reason why Zim pinball did not include it, because they can make money, but why are they not selling it? There must be a conflict between those pinball with Zim pinball, because they do not release it on the Zim pinball. For the Android, for the Apple, they don't have it. So there must be a reason why they did not include it. There must be a glitch. So anyway, I added that, which it just kicked the Zim pinball out every time I try to play it. So don't install those. Those will eat up your space. Now, I went and installed all the Zim pinball except the Marvel pinball. I was able to find all 10 of them that already, let me turn it off and turn it back. It's already on the main Marvel pinball machine from Arcade1up. So to prevent this happening, do not install those 10. In Star Wars, I was able to only find 5 because I couldn't figure out the name, the way the name is. And so I left the 5 alone. So I only removed 5 from Star Wars and removed 10 from Marvel pinball. So if you, let me just launch this to show you that it does work. So if you listen to the video that I'm about to put out after this video, you are good. Okay, just don't install because in the video it show you it do not work. South Park and football do not work, so don't bother to put it, because once you put it in, you can't take it out. You could add, but you can't take it out. Now
Wolverine.
So the pinball worked fine. On the original one, the hack, well, I'm not gonna call it hack. It's just the theme, okay? The theme that he added on top of the pinball machine. Because this pinball framework, it came from Arcade1up, so it's not a hack. And Arcade1up doesn't have any problem of us doing this, okay? Matter of fact, it actually boot up the sale. You know, that's why I bought it. You know, hey, you know, when I heard that you could do 30 pinball in one, I started scratching my head. It's like, hey, it's worth it. Even though I heard a lot of issue about the screen and stuff, but now I have a solution how to fix your plexiglass issue. Is move it down to the bottom, and then you won't have that reflection from the light shining to the plexiglass, creating the line issue, and also creating the 720 graphic to, you know, because right now my 720 graphic is nice, okay, before the hack and after the hack. The graphic is good, there's no blurriness or any, you know, the pixel is not like, you know, the line is good. So if you do that mod, the mod is free. I mean, just move it down, that's it. Can't move that screen down. Try to get the plunger. See, the plunger is fine. Okay, so yeah, that really was fix the problem. Plus having this modification and the new launcher theme, because this is actually running in Android. Believe it or not, this is the Android operating system, which run on top of the Linux, of course. So, you know, but yeah, the DPM on all three of them work. Everything works exactly the way it is. Okay, the only thing, the Zim pinball, it needs some more work. You know, the DMD doesn't work. You know, everybody hope that the mystery enclosure could fix that. And I do run into some problem where the plunger, sometimes if you turn it on, if it works, it will stay working on the Zim pinball. If it do not work on Zim pinball, it will not work. You will just have to use the plunger. Okay. Now to get out of the game, each table you just normally get out of the game like you normally do. Press the left button and arrow down and press the launcher to exit out the game, and then say yes. The same way. But to get out this and go into Star Wars or the other one, you just double click, and then it will go back to the main screen. So it's very sweet, very nice. I love it. You know, he did a great job to make this possible. So this is wonderful. And then you go to the next pinball, and they all work. Okay, I don't have any problem with this one. I heard this one is the worst one of all the pinball that they sell. The best one is the marble pinball. They come with very little problem, only the screen. So if you take my advice, move the screen down, you will know, Johnny, thank you for that advice, because my screen issue is gone, okay? Or my picture quality got better because I put it right on top of the monitor. All right, so let me just launch this one. So all the pinball game, it worked just fine, except the Zim pinball. Okay. So once I figured out how to, okay, let me tell you now why did I did it. There was a warning saying, do not. There's only 1.83, I think it's 1.89 or 83 gigabyte on the internal SD card. So you don't have enough space. Okay. A lot of people are scratching their head thinking, do we have enough space to put all the Zim pinball in there? There's total 77. I do not know why the README file say is 96. Maybe if you count the 30 plus 77, but that's 100 something. So I don't know where the 97 total number came from. So in the README, it said it was 97 game. So if you was to buy it and upload the key, which I already did, I purchased all the Zim 77 pinball. The reason I know because I have it in my other video that I did with the Android 10 and also my Samsung Galaxy A7, which is Apple 7 version. They both have a fully loaded Zim pinball, and I was using that to demonstrate you can make your own pinball using that, plus buy a controller, then you can play pinball. So I have those games already have the Zim pinball in it. So by saying go ahead and purchase it, to me it was no problem. So I could easily install the black stock software and install it and get all the stuff I need. But I'm like, well, I already have Raspberry Pi and it's running Android, so why not just grab it from there, you know, instead of installing the software. And that's what I did. And that's why the video that is coming show you what I did. So, and then I download some other pinball which I found on YouTube. I thought, hey, you know, it's Android also, so maybe I could use that. So I use it, but I found out those soft park and football do not work. So don't install that, that would kill your space anyway. So so what I did is I removed, okay. Now let me tell you, I already removed it, but why did I decide to put it back? Because the README file tell me I could have 97 pinball, and I only have 88. If I add everything, it's only 88 pinball. So I said, yeah, let's give it a try. Since YouTube video Con RS Plus Mystery Enclosure stated on the second interview saying that you can't break it. Don't worry, you install it, you can always reset to a factory default. So I'm gonna open this up and see if I could jump, not jump the pin. There is a reset 2 hole on the board. I saw in one of the videos somebody do a teardown, and I wonder if I could do something with those and try to reset it, hard-coded reset. But I'm a little bit hesitated. So will that work, Mr. Mystery Encoder? If I take the physical PCB board out and try to factory default it, would that create a damage to my to my PCB board? Or can I install a software called ES management software? Is a APK software for Android where I could go in and actually delete the program and then probably reinstall it. The problem is, does it have enough space to install another APK software other than pinball so I could move around and delete stuff? So that's another question. I'm a little bit hesitant to do it because this 3 pinball is working and I don't want to. I don't want to damage it. We're created to where I can't even play the pinball period. So I don't want to do that. So yeah, that's something that I don't want to do. So yeah, that's something I do not want to do. Okay. So just a head up. So the next video that's the reason I did it, because the README file said you could go from a 10 pinball to a 97 pinball, and by doing the math it just didn't add up. So I guess what they should have said is that plus the 30 pinball you have and plus whatever Zim pinball. So the Zim pinball you could install up to not 77, you have to minus 10 plus 5. So you could install 56 pinball on Zim pinball. If I do my math, I did it real quick, so I don't know. So 77 minus 10 is 67. 67 minus 5, oh, 62. So the maximum the best safe is do 62 pinball. You could probably do 65 because remember I installed the soft park and also the football. So you, literally speaking, you can install 65 pinball. But I recommend just do the 62 that I gave you, and skip the part about the soft part and the other one, okay? So I already did it. It just wastes of space. It doesn't work. So you're gonna say, oh well, I want to try. I want to see maybe something you didn't do. Maybe I could do, could get it working. Well, good luck on that, okay? But I recommend do not go past that. So if there's a marbles pinball which have 10 remove, leave it remove. You have it here on this one, and this one play very well. And same thing with Star Wars. Okay, the only thing you cannot do is adjust the screen, the picture view screen. Where the Zen pinball you could. Alright, so I'm putting this video out first because I want you guys to see this, and then also let the mystery encoder to see it, so that he could maybe give me some information how to fix this. Because based on their interviews, it's not, you cannot break it, yeah, but you could, because Zen pinball do not work. Okay, and they talk about you could factory set it back to factory default. There's no option to set it factory default. When I went back to the version 1, and there was one say number 9 say back to stock default, and I click on it, it doesn't work. So yeah, it do not work. Alright, stay tuned for that next video where I will help you put everything together, and all the Zen pinball fit 62, all 62 pinball will work, and it play wonderfully. So wait for that video. I already did the video. I just need to put everything together and zip it up. So you have to join Telegram first, and in order to click on the invite, because the invite will not work if you don't have an account with Telegram first. So create a Telegram account first. Alright, thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Bye bye.